Hello! Welcome to part 2 of Survival Guide. Rules they don't tell you about trampolines. Sorry we cut off suddenly on the last episode, but we got to the rule, jewelry, etc. Oh wait. So no footwear other than socks to be worn. Remove brooches, buckles, jewelries, etc. before bouncing. I can't remember who explained that, but it's very cold outside.
Yeah, it's a very...
Pigeon got shot, if you can see.
What?
I don't know.
Oh god! look at all the
feathers. And hang on. Oh, nothing.
Anyway, on this part we're basically basically we're just gonna do the rest of the survival guide and
show you what happens when you don't follow the rules.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we might not be able to do all of them because we can't suddenly get fat or take off our belts.
Yeah. Hopefully.
And we're not on a hill.
But we can show you what it would be like if we were on a hill. So anyway,
hello. So next rule, always bounce in the... There is no bed, so they don't tell you where to find a bed. And I mean, I know it means this is a bed, but you can't. It would be boring just to bounce center because there's no personal space. Doesn't matter because you're bouncing in the middle. There's other people there, and they're also supposed to bounce in the middle, and they can't. So personal space is taken away. Another human right taken away. Windy.
It's very windy.
Another human right has been taken away, and
the sound on this video probably won't be great because of the wind, but
yeah. Do not land on your knees. This can cause injury or loss of control.
see, if you accidentally land on your knees, you're breaking the rules. So then you get kicked off the trampoline. You shouldn't. If you land on your knees, right?
We'll show you this later.
Yep. If you land on your knees, you should not. Basically, if your legs are weak, don't go on a trampoline.
I'm shivering.
Because same here. Trying to hold the camera steady. Because otherwise, basically, you're gonna just totally ruin the trampoline for everyone.
It says
It'll
also
be your fault.
This can cause injury or loss of control. Now, if you have a history of sort of
sorry, cold. Chilly.
A history of sort of panics. If you jump in the air, you're like, oh god, no, and then you sort of land on your feet or something.
Potentially your face.
Yeah, like your neck explodes.
like on part 1, the neck exploding picture.
Do not attempt that. Oh wait, are we finished that one? So a loss of control, so you might have a problem with your mental state, and injury, such as a picture. You land on the wrong part. I've done that in the past. I accidentally jumped off the trampoline. Megan's done it. Megan, my sister. Check out her channel, but
Ellie Megan.
Yes.
Is their channel. Her and our friend Ellie, obviously.
She's done it twice.
We actually have a link to it on our channel, so go to that.
She hasn't got a link to ours though, has she?
No.
I told her to do a shout out for us, but she hasn't. Never mind.
If you're watching this, Ellie Megan, if you ever watch this, this is the point where you add the link. Okay, we'll put a little caption up saying add the link, and yeah, just add the link.
Yes,
okay,
please.
Thank you.
I'm just thinking we'll somehow find the dead bird at some point in one of our videos.
Lovely.
and my dad shoots, but don't worry, it's not illegal. He's got like a license. He goes clay pigeon shooting, and right, we're going off subject, aren't we?
Yeah. Back to the.
Do not
trampoline.
attempt somersaults or advanced moves without supervision.
See, what if you were alone? What if you lived alone? You'd have to like hire someone, even though you could be like a proper acrobatic person. It's just stupid rule. What is
supervision? It doesn't. There's supervision. There's a space between it. There's a space between the two words.
So it's like super, like Superman, and then vision. So Superman's X-ray
Got
vision.
HD
Really.
vision. You need laser eye surgery or something. Somersaults, which is, I mean, I'm gonna do like, right, just never mind. We're gonna do somersaults later, but they're like really basic ones, not like flips. I could do a flip, but then I nearly broke my neck.
Like this.
Yes. Well, the last rule: do not sit, stand, or lie on the frame pads while trampoline is in use. Why? Because it's there to be like noticed, and I don't know what. I mean, it won't fall apart because if you just bought it, it's like. I mean, we didn't do this. I mean, we haven't stood on the sides for that long. But anyway, so the trampoline's new. And what they want to show you, and you got no footwear on, and you like can't stand on the ground because it's muddy. So it's a bit of pointless. And yeah.
Okay, so is that the last rule?
Yeah, that's the last rule. So
Okay, so now we're gonna demonstrate what by not following these rules and what these rules don't actually mean, like because they don't really mean anything. Well, some of them do. But this is us demonstrating it.
Yeah, first rule. We haven't done the first rule. Read the owner's manual before using the trampoline. Second rule is this trampoline should be sited on level grass. And so yeah, that we followed that rule sort of.
Yeah, okay, so this is us demonstrating.
So this is when it's on a slanted hill, or like on a hill. So it keeps tipping you to the left.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's unstable and it's not safe. You see.
Help me.
Jack, it's not that of the slant. Come on. You're such a wimp. Now, what we're next going to show you is... Okay, it looks like you've fallen off. So... Right, the next rule is minimum grass area on the trampoline of 2 meters. So Jack's gonna come off the trampoline. Oh dear. So random cutscene. Now the grass is as you can see here. That I don't think that is 2 meters. So we have not followed that rule.
And we have paid the price.
And we paid the price of it. But if you look, the distance between the trampoline and the tree, that is 2 meters. Oh, more than 2 meters. But I haven't got a meter stick, and Jack's right there.
Hello.
And so I don't know if this is. Jack, get out of the way. I don't know if the trampoline and between that is. Oh, wrong button. 2 meters. Let me get from the fireplace to the trampoline. So there's sort of a view of it. What are you doing? Never mind. So the next rule
It's 10 feet.
is
What's 10? Well, 9.5 feet. What's that?
I don't know. Observe what the weight limits or guarantee will be invalidated. That we don't get. So we're just going to say we haven't followed that. So yeah, misuse and abuse of this trampoline is dangerous and can cause serious injury. We've already done that.
Stupid trampoline, I'm abusing you.
And that's how he died. Inspect and replace any defective, worn, or missing parts. We failed miserably at that.
Look at this.
Yes, we've got the picture. No footwear other than socks be worn, moved, bruised, but yeah, you can just go ahead. Whee! I've done this way many times before.
Hey, look at my belt.
That's another one of the rules.
Hey, look at my watch. I wish I had earrings. What about phones? I got a phone in my pocket. What about that?
That's just at your own risk.
Fair enough.
So always bounce in the centre of the bed. Well, I think you saw that.
There are no beds on this trampoline.
Yeah, so do not land.
You know, I think that rule is about jumping on your bed. You know, they say don't do it. I think it's a misprint. They printed it on the wrong piece of paper.
Yeah, so next rule is don't land on the knees. This can cause serious injury or loss of control. Jack, would you like to demonstrate?
Oh, hell yeah! Wee! Oh god, no! Oh!
I have to admit,
That is an ending.
That does cause out of control, but it is not death. Deadly. That's what the word I'm looking for. Do not attempt somersaults or advanced moves without supervision. Now, one thing, you have to pay $1,000 almost per eye for laser vision, which isn't really supervision, and advanced movements are fun, and you can do it as a hobby. You can do it without anything. Any supervision. Do not attempt. That's the same one. Oh, do not stand, sit, or lie on the frames as while trampolines in use.
Sorry, what?
That's not in use.
It could be.
There's an imaginary squirrel jumping on the trampoline.
Look, at least it's rolling then. So.
Yeah. So, find a ball. Quick. Sorry. There's a random cutscene again. Okay. See, trampolines in use. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, okay, you get that, you understand that.
So that's our best demonstration we can do of the rules they don't tell you about trampolines.
Yeah.
This is my trampoline. My garden, my back garden, the ladder. There's Jack.
It actually doesn't say anything about climbing up the ladder.
No.
So you could do it like this.
Or you could do it underneath.
Without holding on, which is dangerous. Or you could do it like
like Gollum. And like you could get your foot trapped in that.
Yeah, you could just like fall off.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Ah.
Amputation!
Why?
Amputate. Okay, so that's our video.
I think the ladder is actually one of the most dangerous parts of a trampoline.
I do too, but some don't have ladders. That's why.
Because like you could just easily, if you're walking, cutting your grass, and then
you get mowed over by the lawnmower. Anyway,
over that there.
Is that all, Jack?
Or you could fall down it, walking up like slippery. Like.
Hell yeah! I've done that before.
It's just dangerous.
So, is that all?
Yes.
So thank you for watching our survival guide for the trampoline.
Crazy
I'd like
fun.
to end off with the skeleton. Look at his face.
Look at it.
Goodbye.